Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. Well, what do you expect me to talk about today? The match of yesterday. Difficult, really difficult, but well, we have many things to talk about. But before starting, let me remind you that if you are not subscribed yet to our channel and you really like Barcelona and you really like to know the latest news about Barcelona, so this is your channel. So you have a red button down there that you can hit to subscribe, and like this, you will not miss any of our videos talking about Barcelona, about food, about matches analysis, about news, and about some other things that we are preparing. And without more delay, let's start. Well, as we have been talking whole week, yesterday it was the match against Bayern. It was the last chance we had to keep being alive in the Champions League. Our match against the mighty Bayern Munich in their stadium, a stadium where we've never won. Where we've never won, and it was really epic to try to reach there with our team that is not in the best of their moments, to reach that stadium where we've never won and try to do something that we've never done to win. Especially with a team that what it doesn't have is goal, and you cannot win matches without goals. So if you ask me, well, let's just start. I wanted to say, if you ask me for the match of the day, let's talk about the starting 11. For me, this is a mistake. We started with Lenglet and Piqué, then Araujo at the right back, and Jordi Alba at the left back. Jordi Alba, who played with some problems on her hamstrings. That later was a problem for the team. Then we had Busquets, De Jong, and Gavi. Nico was on the bench. Later he would come back, and finally we had Dest, Depay, and Dembele. And why I say this is a mistake, in my opinion, okay? We went to control the match. It's true that Manchester United had two players very dangerous. Well, some of them, all of them were very dangerous. Musiala, Sané, Müller, Lewandowski, all of them were very dangerous. That's true. But we had to control the midfield. And they were playing with a 4-5-1, something like that. So when I saw Barcelona pressing with those 6 players against the 9 players of Bayern Munich, it was impossible for us to try to win that possession. And for them, it was very easy to pressure us because they moved all those 5 players on the midfield. We couldn't pass. Literally, we couldn't pass. Later, with the 3-4-3, the thing improved. Why? So, if I'm not wrong, who changed? Mingueza came in. I don't know. Busquets. Well, Busquets had another problem too, but well, as I told you, this plan like this with the 4-3-3, it was a mistake, completely mistake for that match. And well, as I told you, the image of the team is this one. The players totally dead. Later we will talk about the Lenglet. But well, let's talk about a bit of the match. First, having Jordi Alba, it's true that we don't have many options. That's true. Actually, when Alba got injured because of that hamstring problem, that actually he got injured by himself. Nobody touched him. When Alba got injured, the other option, the only option we had, because Xavi, I guess, and I understand, was afraid of using Balde, he put Mingueza. We've defended him, always saying that he's not a right back or a left back. He's a center back. That we have to understand. But yesterday, being a left back, being a center back, being whatever he was not. He could. I mean, the first goal where Mueller came from behind, etc. Who was there? Mingueza. Who failed? Mingueza. Because when a player comes and Mingueza could have seen him, of course, could. No, he didn't see him, but he could have seen him. What you have to do is to try to cover that position, and Mingueza did nothing. I'm not going to say just Mingueza's problem, because Piqué also, again, Piqué. For me, and I like Piqué, and we've defended him here a lot too, but I think it's the time for Piqué to start seeing that it's not his best moment. And there are two options. Or he improves his level, or he moves aside and let players like Araujo or Eric Garcia to cover that position, because lately what he's doing is not helping the team at all. And yes, he scored a goal against Dynamo Kiev, and that helped us to keep alive until yesterday. That's true, but defensively, it's another hole we have, and it's a problem. As I told you, Jordi Alba, for me, he shouldn't have played yesterday because he had problems, and when you have problems, you don't play 100%. And it doesn't matter if you put Dembélé in that position next to Alba in the left wing to try to cover that lack of Alba's not being able to reach the attack all the time. Because Dembélé, that everyone was saying that he's so wonderful, etc., yesterday did nothing. And I've read that people saying, oh, Dembélé generated some chances, generated danger, the only one who, well, yeah, a bit. Let's be honest, a bit. He was not that. He wasn't Messi, and it doesn't matter if now we're saying he's one of the best of his position, etc. It doesn't matter how much you want to bring him good words or talk about him well to make him renew, because he's not that person who the president and the manager are saying. Dembélé is a good player, yes, but that's all. And here we've criticized him a lot, and I will keep criticizing him because his attitude on the field, I don't like him. I feel that he doesn't feel the colors. And that's not just Dembélé, many of them, of course. But when he has to be there, he's not. Okay, so I think for me, Dembélé yesterday, a nail, nothing. Another one who should have done much more, it was Depay, Memphis Depay. I don't know, yesterday he disappeared completely. I mean, I was about to send someone to his house to check if he was at home yet, because really he did nothing. It was like playing with 10 players. It was the same as when we had Griezmann. Griezmann disappeared whole match, the same. And at the end, he was touching his hamstrings, like I'm a bit injured. Well, okay, but no, that's not an excuse. If you feel not okay, please change yourself. Later, Demir came in. We cannot criticize Demir because he didn't have time for anything. Another one who came in was Ricky Puig. He did nothing. His appearance doesn't really give an extra to the team, as for example when Nico or Gavi appears. Gavi, for me, the only one who really tried, and that's something really thankful for him. No, really thankful of him. Sorry, something that we should appreciate, because he's a player that he never ever throw the towel. He never gives up. He never gives up. And yesterday he ran to every ball. He tried to recover every ball. He played a wonderful match. Really, Gavi, for me, the best of Barcelona yesterday. Coutinho, again, he tried some things. He provoked some fouls. But when he has to run a bit more, it's like, okay, I don't go. Yeah, really, yesterday Busquets received a strong shot on the head. He literally lay down. Later he recovered, but at the halftime he was substituted. understand it, but the team, the first half, it was Bayern totally won as in every aspect, not just in goals. And the image of the match, the contrast is this: Gavi being substituted, crying because he knew he could have done more. He had more to give to the club. That contrasts with this image just eliminated, and Lenglet smiling and joking with Lewandowski. Lenglet has said that it was something that happened exactly in that moment and whatever. Now, it's the same that happened with Hazard in Madrid, and I understand the Real Madrid in that moment that you've been eliminated from the Champions League against Chelsea. It's all right that you are talking with your friends, you're from Chelsea, but that you should do it inside, not outside. For the example, the same for Lenglet. Sorry. If you want to talk with Lewandowski, if you want to make some jokes, perfect, but outside. Don't let anyone see you in that situation because we are really, really hurt. And for me, I've read many people saying, well, but I'm not going to say Xavi has his guilt in this, of course. As I said, the way he put the team in the field, I think could have been better. But I'm reading in some newspapers that it's Xavi who didn't win against Benfica the second time. It's Xavi who didn't win yesterday. Sorry, who didn't win against Benfica, who didn't win yesterday against Munich. Yes, but it's not Xavi who planned this team. It's not Xavi who did the preseason. It's not Xavi who prepared these players for 3 or 4 months until now. Okay, so yeah, Xavi has his responsibility, but what we have before, it has its own responsibility too. If we didn't lose against Bayern and if we drew against Benfica, so today we wouldn't be talking about a loss or a Europa League. No, a Europa League. Sorry. Oh, today I don't know how to talk. So yeah, Xavi, yes, but etc. And as I told you the other day, Bayern is not going to let us win just to let us pass at all. I mean, Xavi in some weeks he has get not that much really. I think there are still some internal problems in that plantel, but he has improved a bit some aspects of Barcelona's play. And imagine what we have, or imagine probably if we can get some players in January and then change some things of the dynamic of the club, probably in February we could be better. And that, imagine, I'm going to say something silly, but Bayern will not be really happy to face a team that can face them directly. They prefer a Benfica who they can win 5-2 again, instead of facing a Barcelona that probably next time they can face him and maybe they draw 0-0, 1-1, 2-2, something like that. No, so that could make them have problems to reach the final. So that's why. No. So for me, the match of yesterday, really sad. The first minutes, yes, but I'm saying that of the preseason because at the second half, you can see some players, they cannot really win. They are really tired already. And that's why I'm saying about the preseason, because the preseason is the moment that you prepare the players for the season to make them because during the season, the training sessions and the intensity of the training is not that really hard. And during the preseason, you suffer more. You make the players training more and get that shape that you need for the field, for the match. And I remember playing against Salzburg or some team in Austria, and then we were saying, oh, they play better and their physics is better because they start the season next week and we have 2 weeks more. But that's not the truth. That was trying to find explanation for what Barcelona was doing in that moment, but clearly we had a problem of preparation. We have many problems, and now we have to solve them, and we don't have time. Anyway, we have to wake up because this Saturday we have, or this Sunday, I'm not sure now, I cannot see it. Well, this weekend we have another match in La Liga. So even if we are out of the Champions League, we are still in the Europa League. We can pass. It's going to be really hard to win that tournament because even though it's not the Champions League, is a hard tournament. Sevilla is going to be there and is the king of this one. And so, and we have to be realistic. The only thing we can reach now is to get 4th or 3rd in La Liga, to try to reach there and to try to be next year in Champions League. Don't keep saying, as Xavi has said, we have to win everything, we have to fight for everything. Yes, every team thinks the same. No team is going out to the pitch and saying, well, let's see if we win. No, all of them are like, okay, we face Real Madrid, but we can win. It's Real Madrid, but they are humans anyway. So the same. So stop saying that shit, because that's not true. We are Barcelona. Yes, we have the responsibility to win. Yes, because of our history, but the objectives now are not winning La Liga, not winning any tournament. What we have to have in mind is to reconstruct the team, to do the best we can this season. If we can reach the semi-finals of the Europa League, perfect. But try to be 4th or 3rd in La Liga. That it actually sounds really hard already, and try to do the best. And let's see if we can win the King's Cup. That I don't think so. But well, I think it's going to be a white year. Nothing. We are not going to win anything this year, sadly. But well, that's what we have. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have another opinion than mine, so please leave it there on the comment section, and see you in the next one. Have a nice day.